Good morning, students. I hope you are all safe at home. I am Mageshwari. You are watching EduStar Class 3 Science Lesson 6 Birds Part.5. Today we are going to revise about previous sessions of Lesson 6 Birds and also going to do book exercises. Have you all remember everything? Good. Let's revise. First say what we discussed in the first session. Yes. How do birds fly? Most birds can fly in the air. The wings of the birds help them to fly. The wings are attached to the body of the bird through strong muscles called flight muscles. These muscles help the bird move its wings easily. The bones of birds are hollow and filled with air. This makes the body of the bird light and makes it easier for them to fly. The body of a bird is designed to help it fly. It is shaped like a boat. Also, the pointed head and beak helps the bird to cut through the air. So, this boat-shaped body is called a streamlined body, which makes it easy for a bird to fly. The tails of the birds help them to change direction while flying. The bodies of birds are covered with feathers. Feathers are of 3 types, right? What are they? Excellent. Flight feathers, down feathers, and body feathers. Flight feathers help birds to lift themselves and provide balance for flight. Down feathers keep the bird's body warm. Body feathers give shape to the bird's body. When a bird has to fly, it lifts itself up in the air by flapping its wings. There are 2 ways in which the wings of birds move. What are they? Good. Upstroke and downstroke movement. During the upstroke movement, the wings are open and move upward and backward. During the downstroke movement, the wings are closed and move downward and forward. Then, what about flightless birds? There are some birds which cannot fly. They are called flightless birds. Okay, children? What we learnt in the second session? Yeah, beaks of birds. The shape of a bird's beak depends upon the type of food it eats. Some of the beaks of birds and their uses are: first, short and hard beak helps birds to crush the grains and seeds. Next, curved beak helps birds to crack nuts and hard fruits. Then, strong, sharp and hooked beak helps birds to tear the flesh of their prey. Next, strong and sizzle-shaped beak helps birds to drill holes in tree trunks for making their nest and to pull out insects. Then, broad and flat beak helps birds to eat worms and small plants. Next, spoon-shaped beak helps spoonbill to gather tadpoles and insects from water. Then, broad and short beak helps birds to trap insects while flying. Next, long, thin and pointed beak helps birds to suck nectar of flowers. Then, broad, long and pointed beak helps birds to catch fish from water bodies. Pouch-like beak helps pelican to store the fish that it catches. Okay students, now say what we saw in the third session. Yes, feet and claws of birds. Birds use their feet and claws to catch food, to protect themselves and to sit on tree branches. Different birds have different types of feet and claws. First, praying birds. Some flesh-eating birds have strong, sharp and curved claws called talons that help them to catch their prey and tear flesh. Next, perching birds. These birds have slender claws with 3 toes in front and 1 at the back. This helps them to perch or sit on high branches without falling. Then, scratching birds. These birds have hard and sharp claws with 3 long toes in front and a short toe at the back. Their hard claws help them to scratch the ground for insects and worms. Next, swimming birds. These birds have webbed feet. The 3 front toes are joined by skin that looks like a verb and a toe at the back of the leg. This helps them to push back water while swimming. Then, climbing birds. These birds have 2 toes that point forwards and 2 toes that point backwards. Such toes help them climb trees. Next, wading birds. These birds have long and thin legs with wide spread toes. These help them to walk through muddy water in search of food. Finally, what we discussed in the fourth session? Good. Nests and parental care. Birds build nests to lay eggs and to protect them from enemies. Different birds make different kinds of nests. For examples, nests in holes, nests in rocks, a woven nest, a stretched nest, nests on open ground, and so on. Most birds build nests when they have to lay eggs. When the nest is ready, the female lays eggs and sits on that to keep them warm. Once the eggs hatch, the parent birds go out in search of food for their young ones. All those things show parental care. Okay, children, it's time to do book exercises. Now, take your science book, turn page number 59, lesson 6, birds. Exercise A. Tick the correct options and fill in the blanks. See the first one. The boat-shaped body of a bird helps it dash easily. And the options are swim, walk, fly, run. What the answer is? Yes, fly. Number 2. A or an dash cannot fly at all. And the options are eagle, sparrow, pigeon, ostrich. What the answer is? Ostrich. Number 3. Eagles have dash. And the options are strong and hooked beaks, broad and flat beaks, short and hard beaks, long and slender beaks. What the answer is? Strong and hooked beaks. Number 4. Cranes are dash birds. And the options are wading, praying, scratching, climbing. What the answer is? Wading. Number 5. Dash feathers give shape to the body of a bird. And the options are flight, down, tail, body. What the answer is? Body. Exercise B. Fill in the blanks. See the first one. Dash and dash are perching birds. What the answers are? Good. Sparrows and crows. Number 2. Dash feathers help a bird turn during flight. And the answer is tail. Number 3. The dash build a nest by stitching 2 leaves together. And the answer is tailor birds. Number 4. A dash has 4 toes with a sharp horny claw on each toe. And the answer is Ken. Number 5. The body of a peacock is heavy, so it can fly only dash distances. And the answer is short. Okay, children, Hope you understood Lesson 6 Birds. Thank you, dear students.